they finally got him. After weeks of chaos, after the attacks that left CM Punk bloody and broken, after the speculation that tore the WWE Universe apart, Nick Aldis just dropped the hammer and ended someone's career live on Monday Night Raw. And when you find out who it was, your jaw is going to hit the floor. This is the moment that changes everything. Right now, at this very second, you're about to witness the conclusion to one of the most brutal mysteries in WWE history. And I'm going to take you through every single jaw-dropping detail, every emotion, every moment that led to the firing herd around the world. But before we dive into this absolute madness, I need something from you. I need you to be part of the SLAMZONE family. Because we're building something special here, something real. We're not just watching wrestling, we're feeling it together. We're experiencing these moments as a community, and every single one of you matters to that. So if you've been watching, if you've been enjoying what we do here, if you care about wrestling the way I do, then please, from the bottom of my heart, hit that subscribe button right now. Smash that notification bell because you do not want to miss what's coming. Drop a comment and let me know your thoughts, share this with your wrestling friends, and let's grow this family together. You have no idea how much your support means, and I promise you, I'm going to bring you the most passionate, most detailed wrestling breakdowns you'll find anywhere on YouTube. Now, let's talk about what happened on Raw. The arena is electric tonight. You can feel it through the screen, that energy when something big is about to go down. The WWE Universe knows something is coming. They've been waiting for answers. They've been demanding justice. And Nick Aldis, the general manager of Monday Night Raw, he's standing in that ring with a microphone in his hand and a look on his face that says tonight, somebody's world is about to crumble. Think about what we've witnessed over the past several weeks. CM Punk, one of the most controversial, most passionate, most real superstars in WWE history, has been under siege. Attack after attack. Blindsided. Beaten down, left lying in pools of his own blood, and nobody knew who was doing it. The speculation was insane. Was it someone from his past? Was it someone jealous of his return? Was it Seth Rollins finally crossing that line? Was it Drew McIntyre taking things to a whole new level? The theories were everywhere, and every single week, we got more questions than answers. But tonight, Nick Aldis promised us the truth. He promised us that the mystery would be solved. And when Nick Aldis makes a promise like that, when he stands in that ring with that serious look in his eyes, you know he's not playing games. The crowd is roaring right now. Listen to them. They're chanting, they're buzzing, they're on the edge of their seats because they know what's about to happen is going to be talked about for years. This is one of those moments that defines an era. This is where careers end and legends solidify their place in history. Nick Aldis starts talking, and his voice cuts through that arena like a knife. He's not here to waste time. He's not here for cheap pops or long-winded speeches. He's here to deliver justice. He talks about the investigation, about the countless hours spent reviewing footage, interviewing witnesses, piecing together every single detail of these heinous attacks. And you can hear the anger in his voice. Because this isn't just about CM Punk anymore. This is about the integrity of Monday Night Raw. This is about making sure that his locker room, his show, is a place where superstars can compete without fear of being jumped from behind like cowards. The tension is unbearable. Every second that passes feels like an eternity. The crowd is hanging on every single word. And then, Nick Aldis says those words that change everything. He says he has proof. He says he knows exactly who did it. And he's about to bring that person out to face the consequences. Can you imagine what's going through CM Punk's mind right now? Wherever he is backstage, watching this unfold, he's been waiting for this moment. He's been attacked repeatedly, left questioning who he can trust, wondering if someone in his own locker room has been plotting against him this entire time. And now, finally, the truth is about to come out. The person who's been tormenting him, who's been trying to end his career before it could truly restart, is about to be exposed to the entire world. The music hits. And when that music hits, you can feel the shift in the arena. Because the person walking down that ramp, the person who's been called out by Nick Aldis, is someone the WWE Universe has been watching closely. Someone who had the opportunity, who had the motive, who had access to CM Punk week after week. Now, I want you to think about the psychology here. Think about what it takes to orchestrate something like this. This wasn't a crime of passion. This wasn't a spontaneous act of violence. These attacks were calculated. They were planned. Someone waited for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, to strike when CM Punk was most vulnerable. And they did it multiple times, getting away with it each time, vanishing into the shadows before anyone could catch them. That takes patience. That takes cunning. That takes someone who's willing to throw away everything they've worked for, all for the satisfaction of hurting CM Punk. And that's what makes this so chilling. Because whoever this is, they wanted to hurt Punk more than they wanted to preserve their own career. The suspect stands in the ring now, face to face with Nick Aldis. And you can see it. You can see the defiance. You can see the lack of remorse. There's no begging, no pleading, no attempt to deny what they've done. Because deep down, they know they've been caught. The evidence is overwhelming. The footage doesn't lie. And Nick Aldis has all the proof he needs to end this person's WWE career right here, right now. The crowd is absolutely losing their minds. Half of them are booing, pouring out their hatred for what this person has done. The other half are chanting for justice, demanding that Nick Aldis do what needs to be done. And through it all, Nick Aldis stands there, firm and unwavering, ready to drop the hammer. He pulls out his phone. and this is where it gets real. Because Nick Aldis doesn't just want to tell everyone what happened, he wants to show them. He's about to play footage that will remove all doubt, that will prove beyond any shadow of uncertainty who attacked CM Punk and why. The Titantron lights up, and what we see is absolutely damning. Crystal clear footage of the attacks. Every angle, every moment, every calculated strike against CM Punk captured on camera. And there, in the center of it all, is the culprit. No more hiding. No more running. The truth is on display for the entire world to see. And just when you think it can't get any more intense, CM Punk's music hits. The roof nearly comes off the building. CM Punk storms down that ramp with fire in his eyes and vengeance in his heart. This is the moment he's been waiting for. This is his chance to finally confront the person who's been making his life hell. You can see every emotion written across his face. The anger, the betrayal, the pure rage of someone who's been pushed past their breaking point. Security rushes to the ring because they know what's about to happen. They know CM Punk wants blood. They know that if Punk gets his hands on this person, it's not going to be pretty. But can you blame him? Can you really blame CM Punk for wanting to tear apart the person who's been attacking him week after week, trying to end his career, trying to break him down physically and mentally? Nick Aldis holds up his hand, trying to maintain order, trying to keep this situation from completely exploding into chaos. But you can see it's taking everything he has. Because even Nick Aldis understands the fury that CM Punk is feeling right now. And then, Nick Aldis delivers the verdict. The words that everyone has been waiting to hear. The words that will echo through WWE history. He looks directly at the attacker and says those career-ending words, "You're fired." Before we go any further, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of SLAMZONE, for caring about wrestling the way I do. If you haven't already, please hit the like button right now, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. Share this video with everyone you know who loves wrestling because moments like this is what we live for. This is why we're here. And I want to experience these incredible moments with all of you. Comment below and let me know what you think about this whole situation. Were you shocked? Did you see it coming? I want to hear from you because you're what makes this channel special. The arena erupts. The crowd is going absolutely ballistic. Some are cheering, celebrating that justice has finally been served. Others are in complete shock because they never saw this coming. They never thought it would end like this. They never thought Nick Aldis would actually pull the trigger and fire someone on live television. But Nick Aldis isn't playing around. He's not making idle threats. He's showing the entire roster, the entire WWE universe, that there are consequences for your actions. You don't get to attack people backstage. You don't get to terrorize your fellow superstars. You don't get to make Monday Night Raw a hostile, dangerous environment. And if you do, you're gone. The fired superstar stands there, stunned. The reality is setting in. Their WWE career, everything they've worked for, all the years of training, all the sacrifices, all the dreams of championship glory, it's all over. In one moment, because of their obsession with hurting CM Punk, they've lost everything. CM Punk is being held back by security, but you can see he wants more. He wants satisfaction. He wants to deliver his own brand of justice to the person who's made his life a living hell. The intensity in his eyes is terrifying. This is a man who's been pushed to his absolute limit, and now he's staring down the person responsible for all his pain. Security starts escorting the fired superstar out of the ring, but the crowd isn't letting them leave quietly. The boos are deafening. The entire WWE universe is letting this person know exactly how they feel about what they've done. And as they're being led up the ramp for the final time, you can see the weight of their actions finally hitting them. This is it. This is the end of the road. CM Punk grabs the microphone from Nick Aldis. And what he says next sends chills down your spine. He doesn't yell. He doesn't scream. He speaks with a controlled intensity that's somehow more terrifying than any outburst could be. He talks about the betrayal, about the cowardice of attacking someone from behind, about how this person didn't have the guts to face him like a professional in the ring. Instead, they chose the path of a coward, and now they're paying the ultimate price. But here's where it gets interesting. Because CM Punk isn't satisfied with just a firing. He wants more. He wants one final confrontation. He wants to make sure this person never forgets what happens when you mess with the best in the world. And Nick Aldis, seeing the fire in Punk's eyes, seeing the WWE Universe demanding it, makes a decision that nobody saw coming. He grants CM Punk one final match before the superstar leaves WWE. One last opportunity for Punk to get his hands on his attacker legally, in the ring, with no countouts, no disqualifications, and no escapes. A match where CM Punk can finally deliver the punishment he's been waiting to inflict. The crowd goes insane. This is what they've been waiting for. This is the closure they need. And you can see it on the fired superstar's face. They realize they've made a huge mistake. They thought they could get away with it. They thought they could destroy CM Punk and walk away unscathed. But now they have to face the consequences, and those consequences involve stepping into the ring with one of the most dangerous, most talented, most motivated superstars in WWE history. The implications of this are massive. Because this isn't just about revenge anymore. This is about CM Punk proving that nobody, and I mean nobody, can break him. This is about showing the entire roster that if you come after the best in the world, you better be prepared for war. This is about cementing his legacy as someone who always comes out on top, no matter how many obstacles are thrown in his path. As the fired superstar is escorted to the back, you can feel the anticipation building for that final confrontation. When will it happen? How brutal is it going to be? Will CM Punk hold back, or is he going to unleash years of frustration and anger on the person who tried to end his career? And this is where the story gets even more complex, because we still don't know the full why. Yes, we know who attacked CM Punk. Yes, we know they've been fired. But what was the motive? What drove this person to risk everything just to hurt CM Punk? Was it jealousy over his return? Was it resentment over opportunities they felt Punk took from them? Was it pressure from someone else, someone pulling the strings from behind the scenes? These are the questions that keep the WWE Universe engaged. These are the questions that will be debated on social media, in locker rooms, and yes, right here on SLAMZONE for weeks to come. Because wrestling isn't just about the action in the ring. It's about the stories, the emotions, the drama that makes us care about these characters and what happens to them. CM Punk stands in the ring, microphone in hand, and you can see the relief mixed with the anger. Relief that the mystery is finally solved, that he can move forward knowing who his enemy was. But anger because of what he's been put through, because of the weeks of paranoia and pain this person caused him. And as Raw goes off the air, as the cameras fade to black, you know this story is far from over. That final match between CM Punk and his attacker is going to be explosive. It's going to be personal. It's going to be the kind of match where you can feel every punch, every kick, every ounce of emotion pouring out of both competitors. So there you have it, the SLAMZONE family. The mystery is solved. The attacker has been caught, exposed, and fired by Aldis on Monday Night Raw. Justice has been served, but the war is just beginning. CM Punk is about to get his revenge, and when he does, it's going to be absolutely brutal. If you made it this far, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here, for caring about this content, for being part of something special. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right now. Click that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. Like this video, share it with your friends, and drop a comment below telling me what you think is going to happen in that final match. Your support means everything to me, and together, we're building the best wrestling community on YouTube. This is SLAMZONE, where we break down every moment, every emotion, every story that makes wrestling the greatest form of entertainment on the planet. And we're just getting started. More intense breakdowns, more shocking moments, more incredible content is coming your way every single week. Stay tuned, stay passionate, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep watching, keep believing, and never stop being part of the best wrestling family online.